I'm an entrepreneur, but right now I deliver pizza, so that's about it right now.
There you go.
Okay, you can't be like, that's too general. Be more specific. Like, what makes you an entrepreneur? Go ahead.
I like retail arbitrage, and I like the restaurant business. Those are my two things right there.
What'd you just say? Retail what?
Arbitrage.
That's a Gary Vee word, right?
Yeah, explain that word for me.
Yeah, give us some definitions here.
You don't know what retail arbitrage? Okay. Retail arbitrage is basically reselling stuff that you can find in retail stores and still making a profit online.
Interesting. And this is what you do currently, or?
Yeah, I don't make too much money because I kind of stopped doing it, but it's still like I still get sales here and there, believe it or not.
So this is the thing where you sell like Apple Watches and stuff to people?
No, that's something else. I also do that. I like flip iPhones and Apple Watches and electronics and stuff like that.
So, okay. I think to preface to the listeners, I think it's better if I explain how I know both of you. So Hector and Zack both go to my school, which is LaSalle College High School. And the way I actually met Hector and Zack is kind of funny, but the way I met Zack is even funnier. I believe it was like freshman year in homeroom, and this man is coming up. You want to buy some candy? And he's literally selling to the entire homeroom. And this was like freshman year. So can you tell us about like your beginnings, both of you, Hector and Zack? I mean, it doesn't really matter who starts.
Go ahead, Hector. You got this.
So I'm a filmmaker and a photographer who is also an entrepreneur. And I like to start businesses. And I've actually started a business with Zack. Didn't go so well. But we've learned a lot through our experiences together. And I think of Zack as my best friend. And I think I met you, EOL, summer pre-ninth, I think it was.
Yes, sir.
We were both trying to get into LaSalle because we're eggheads, but, it's all good.
You know the vibe. Wait, so talk to us more about this company.
Between me and Hector?
Yes, sir.
It was a dropshipping company and we failed terribly.
You're simplifying it. Hey, how did it start?
We had shoppers. We had sales.
What was the goal? Like, what was the idea of the whole thing?
Before we speak about the actual business, we need to talk about the fact that people can't be scared to talk about the fact that they failed a business. Because that's what it's more about. Starting a business is easy, but when you fail and you can't tell other people, that's the hard part. Because people are so ashamed nowadays to tell people about their stories of failure. But failure is what it's all about.
I mean, let's look at the pros, right? We got sales. Like, it's not like we didn't get sales, but we spent way more on the advertising than we were getting an income, and it didn't convert into like constant sales, and it sort of just like died.
What were you selling?
We were selling chargers.
Okay.
Like iPhone chargers, or what kind of chargers?
Yeah, like cheap China chargers.
Charging stations, stuff like that, like magnetic chargers.
So basically any kind of charger.
We had a charger that turned into a bracelet. That was the main one, and we advertised that on a micro influencer. He had about 200,000 followers on Instagram, and we paid him. I think we paid him how much?
Like $50.
No, we paid him like 120, which is
we paid him and his sister, right?
No, his cousin. Yeah, they both had a total of like 350,000 followers on Instagram, and we bought both of them to advertise on their pages for 24 hours, and they both did it at the exact same time. And so we got a whole bunch of customers on the website and barely any sales. And when that happens, it's not really a shitty website or shitty advertising. It's just a shitty product. Nobody really wants the product. So that's what happened with us.
I mean, we still got 6 sales, but the other problem was it would take like 30 days to get there too, which is god awful to wait 30 days for a shit product,